And that's how they get free money from the government. For all you thoughts, select this, adult entertainment. All the thotties out there, yes, you are eligible for this as well. Thought yourself away. It's okay. You gotta be thoughtful. No, but for real, I'm just saying this. You're eligible. I mean, thoughts are freelancers too. You're an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Today we're gonna be talking about something very important. A lot of you can benefit from. Free money. $10,000 for free by the government. Yeah. God bless America. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the David Jason Show. You know what it is, yo. We back on that grind. Today in this video, I will show you how to get your $10,000 forgivable loan by the Small Business Administration. Yes, that's $10,000 free dollars just for being a business owner. God bless America. Thank you, coronavirus. No, but for real, we are talking about the EIDL, Economic Injury Disaster Loan, or relief. Keep in mind, although they use the term loan, this is actually more like a grant backed up by the government. It's a forgivable loan, and it does not need to be repaid. Small business owners, independent contractors, sole proprietors, gig economy workers, basically any freelancer or entrepreneur. Yes, that includes all you actors, DJs, musicians, models, makeup artists, any independent contractor that receives a 1099 tax form. Even if you have or had a regular 9-to-5 and you have a side hustle, then you're eligible. This is a program by the Small Business Administration for Self-Employed Americans and the CARES Act. And due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they have extended the program for every business owner and freelancer in the country. Ain't that some shit? And to clarify, this program is completely separate from the stimulus package that all Americans already receive. The stimulus package is automatically sent and does not need to be applied for. However, eligible citizens need to apply for this EIDL grant by the SBA in order to receive the relief funds. It is on a first-come, first-served basis, and the websites were flooded with applicants last month. I was luckily one of the first to apply on April 3rd, literally at 12 midnight as soon as they started accepting applications. It took roughly 3 weeks for me to receive my payment. Slowly but surely, on April 28th, I received my disaster loan deposited into my Wells Fargo account. As you can see. And the next day, I received my stimulus payment in my Bank of America account. Thank you, President Trump! I do believe there is a second round of stimulus payments coming the end of this month, and the SBA is still accepting applications for the EIDL relief program. Just go ahead and we're gonna log into the SBA.gov website. I will guide you through the process and fill out the application as well, together with you, while I see if I'm eligible for another relief payment. Free money. Fuck it. And business owners, freelancers, if you're not sure if you will qualify for a loan or not, fuck it. Just go ahead and apply anyways. The worst thing that can happen is you'll be ineligible for the loan, but you'll still receive your $1,000 or a maximum of $10,000. When I first applied, I was so sure I was gonna receive the 10 grand, which is what I was expecting. But after further research and talking to my financial advisor and my tax guy, they clarified that the 10 grand is if I had employees working for my business. But the 1 grand was guaranteed for myself as my own employee. So it's 1 grand per employee up to 10 grand, including yourself. So self-employed business owners, even if you are the only person running your business, just get on it. Get your free $1,000. Why say no to free money, right? I also included a link to the application in the description below. We will go through the rules of eligibility as well as guide you through the application process. So let's start with the CARES Act. Okay, let's get on the side, folks. Alright, so this is the CARES Act. As you can see here on section 1110, which is the Emergency EIDL Grant, the major points are highlighted. So you are eligible if you own a business with not more than 500 employees, or you are an individual who operates under a sole proprietorship with or without employees, or as an independent contractor. So if you're a gig employee, freelancer, you receive a 1099, then you are eligible. Now, it also says that you need to be in business for 1 year, but it looks like they're waiving that. just as long as you were in business by January 31st of 2020. Then you would qualify. In addition to that, the administrator may basically not even look at any of your tax documents. They may only just look at your credit score. They're not even requesting your tax documents. So it's basically a self-certification process, and the SBA will just take your word. They are streamlining the process and making it easier and faster in order to get access to this free money. So get it in, folks. They say here that it can be as fast as 3 days. However, it did take me about 3 weeks to receive my money. But either way, you can't complain about free money, right? So the amount does not mean that you cannot get a loan that is greater than 10 grand, because you absolutely can. They just mean that they are willing to advance up to 10 grand right away, whether you're approved for a loan or not. You will still receive up to $10,000 indefinitely, regardless if you are denied the regular loan or not, and that does not need to be paid back. And even if you are eligible and receive more than 10 grand, there is a chance it may be forgiven, as long as the money you spend for your business meets one or more of these criteria. Okay, you can read all this yourself. Let's get to the application process. It's very easy to fill out, and it won't take any longer than 5 minutes. Alright folks, let's go ahead and go to the SBA website. Open a new tab here, SBA.gov. Okay, as we log into the SBA.gov, the Small Business Administration website. So on the top, there's the coronavirus COVID-19 relief options and additional resources. You click there or click learn more. Either one works. Now here we go. So we scroll down. Coronavirus funding options. On Friday, March 27, 2020, the President signed into law the CARES Act, which contains $376 billion in relief for American workers and small businesses. I applied for this back in April, right when they started the application process. I applied right away. At 12 o'clock midnight on April 3rd, I believe, is when I applied, and I was approved. And I do believe that they got flooded with applications. So they may have changed the eligibility now, but hey, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. Just go ahead and apply anyways, you know? If anything, they'll put you on a waiting list. This is a first come, first served basis. So just go ahead and apply. Fuck it, you know? Like, the worst that'll happen, they'll deny you. In response to the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, small business owners in all U.S. states, Washington, D.C., and territories were able to apply for an economic injury disaster loan advance of up to $10,000. This advance is designed to provide economic relief to businesses that are currently experiencing a temporary loss of revenue. This loan advance will not have to be repaid. And then you just go ahead and apply. And I'm going to go ahead and apply again. I was eligible the first time, so I was thinking, let's try applying again. Because the first time when I applied, I used my social security number. But now, I can apply again, but I'm going to apply for my e-commerce business. So my eBay store, I have a separate tax ID number for my eBay store, so I can apply with that, because technically your business is a separate entity from you. So the first time I applied, I used my social security number and I was eligible. So now I'm going to apply again, but this time I'm going to use the tax ID number of my business, my DBA, Swag for Less, my eBay store. Possibility I could be eligible again under my business name. So here you just select one. This is what I selected. Independent contractor. You receive a 1099. This is what you would select, and you must check all the following. Okay, continue. Now go ahead. I'm going to use my. The last time I used my regular person, David Jason Perez. But this time I'm going to go with my DBA, and I'm going to use my tax ID number for that. Is the application a non-profit organization? No. No. So pretty much you guys get the gist. Just go ahead and just fill it out. So I'm just going to go through this whole, I'm just going to streamline this whole process. For all you thoughts, you can select this, adult entertainment. All the thotties out there, yes, you are eligible for this as well. Thought yourself away. It's okay. You gotta be thoughtful. No, but for real, I'm just saying this. You're eligible. I mean, thoughts are freelancers too. Entrepreneur. So When I first applied last month, I just put 1. On paper, technically, I'm the only employee. $1,000 for every employee that works for you, up to $10,000. I paid everybody cash. When I hire actors and models to be in my videos, or I paid a camera operator a few times to film me, but it was always cash. So on paper, it doesn't show that I have employees. But they're not going to be looking at documents. You know what I'm saying? So, shoot. A mixture of all my businesses, like my YouTube channel, my e-commerce business, even like for eBay and Poshmark. I've had people like take pictures of my items, list items for me. I'll ask them to go drop it off at the post office. I would give them cash for it. So technically, it's like they're my employees, right? I paid them cash under the table, but they're still employees. So let's put 10. Try to get that 10 grand. Is your business owned by a business entity? Go ahead and continue filling this out. Okay, next. I gotta answer all of this. Nope, I fill it out myself, so I can skip that. I don't have to answer that because I left blank. I fill it out myself. I would like to be considered for an advance of up to 10 grand. So make sure you check that to get that free 10 grand, right? So here you put your bank information, your routing number, and your account number. This is where they're going to be direct depositing funds. It was deposited in my Wells Fargo last time, so I'm going to use my Bank of America this time. Alright. Everything's correct, so make sure you check the box. Next. Click I'm not a robot. Then submit, folks. That took less than 5 minutes. Boom. Just like that. This program is going on until September 30th, 2020, folks. So I suggest just get it in. If you get approved for the loan, then you may even get more than 10 grand. So might as well just give it a shot, you know? If you're unsure, just go for it. The worst that'll happen, they'll just deny you. You know what I mean? But I did this last month. I was shooting for 10 grand, but I got a grand. Whatever, it's $1,000 free money. Can't complain about that. So they're gonna email you to confirm your application, and you just wait, folks. It's a waiting game from this point out. And the money will just show up in your bank account. It is direct deposit. So that, folks, that's how to get free money from the government. And this is completely different than the stimulus package. It's a separate program. This is from the SBA. This one you have to apply for. The stimulus check, every American is eligible for that. Okay. And there is a second round coming through, so let's wait for that. There is going to be a second round for the stimulus package, so just wait for that. The direct deposit should be coming soon. I'm assuming probably the end of this month. I got my stimulus the end of April, so I'm assuming we probably get it at the end of May. But the stimulus, that's automatic. You don't have to apply for that or anything. As long as you did your taxes, you should be getting that. In case you didn't do your taxes, just go onto the IRS website. So you go to irs.gov, and then you just click on here. If you did not file your taxes in 2019 or 2018, you would click here, the non-filers. So when you click on that, the non-filers enter payment info here. And this is another process, but if you did your taxes last year or 2018, then you're good. You should be receiving that payment. But if you didn't, this is the only time you use this. Yeah, you just click here, enter your information, and it takes you to the next site, and then yeah, you just click get started, and you just fill out the form. So yeah, folks, there you have it. That's how to get free money from the government. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you, U.S. government. Free money. Just like that. Stimulus payment and the SBA loan. There have been rumors that the CARES Act is coming out with another program for people who are not eligible for unemployment benefits. I'm still researching. I don't want to talk about it and give you wrong information. But I've been hearing that basically for the people who are not eligible for unemployment benefits, there's a program that they can get on to receive a stimulus payment. Well, there you go. There you have it, folks. And that's how they get free money from the government. The SBA hooking it up, the IRS hooking it up, the U.S. government in general hooking it up. So I'm going to keep you guys posted. Back in April when I first applied, I did get that payment. But this time I'm using my tax ID for my business, my DBA. It's my Swag for Less DBA. So, because technically you're a different entity from your business. So the first time I applied, I used my social security number. Now this time I'm applying, I'm using my tax ID number for my business. So we'll see how it goes, folks. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted, let you guys know what's up. I'm going to be posting more videos now that I have more time to grind. The Hollywood business is shut down right now. No productions are going on right now. No background work, no production assistant work, no acting gigs. Clubs are closed, no DJing. Anything that's socially related is all shut down. So as an entertainer, there's no work. So I'm just going to be focusing on my e-commerce, Amazon FBA. I'm getting back on the eBay grind, flipping on Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, focusing more on YouTube now. So since the Hollywood business is closed, YouTube's still open, so YouTube is still a form of entertainment. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. I just surpassed 10K subscribers. I appreciate that, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. And if you like what you see, go ahead and spread the word. Share this video to all your friends. Leave a comment, smash that like button. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Till next time. See you on the next one. Church. Peace.